Well, this is going to be a quick vid from Paris. Yes, Paris. So let's go to where I am. Hold on, I'm going to swerve it around. Yes, yes, yes. A sidewalk cafe in Paris. And this is going to be a quick vid on how to manifest dream travel from a magical perspective. So if you're all into the secret and law of attraction and all of that, I got something for you to knock your socks off in this. This is going to be a very simple message and a very quick message. So first of all, sound check, sound check, sound check. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Sound check. And by the way, if we haven't met, I am KAISI, Divine Midwife of Soul Destiny, Christian Witch, and the author now of 14 books on practical spirituality. How you loving? Because all the universe wants to know from you is how you loving. And I am coming to you live from Paris, France. All right, how's sound? How's sound? How's sound? Hey, from New Zealand. You can hear me fine? Beautiful, beautiful. This is going to be a powerful message and a swift message, a quick message. So as you know, I love global travel, and I pray you do too. Global travel does something incredible to your soul and to your mind and to your entire consciousness. Here's the missing element on why most people do not manifest dream travel. So before I give you the missing element, this is the critical missing element and why many, I would say 80% of people have dreamed about going all over the world for years, like I did, and still haven't gotten there. I'm going to give you the all important missing element. And it has nothing to do with what we may think, right? It has nothing to do with, you're not in the right vibration. That has something to do with it. Or that you didn't visualize it enough, or you didn't do enough work. No, that's not. You didn't save right. You weren't forgiving enough. No. In the light worker community, we have a whole lot of reasons on why people don't manifest. And I'm going to let you know that this particular reason why people don't manifest, why you may not have ever manifested dream travel yet, or not dream travel to the level that you desire, is because of this one very simple principle. And it is so simple, and it is so overlooked. It is so overlooked. So why am I qualified to tell you about this? Why is it that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this? Because I do have to share with you why you would even want to listen to me. Like, you can listen to anybody on YouTube about this. Why would you even want to listen to me? This is June of 2018. And so far in 2018, I've been to Dubai, Peru for an ayahuasca experience, traveled extensively in the United States, Miami, Atlanta, New York, Ohio, and now I'm in Paris. So every month or next week after next, I'll be in California for the VidCon conference. So I travel a lot. Now, a few months before that, I was in China and Hong Kong. And just in between there, I was in Sedona, Arizona, leading a retreat in Sedona, Arizona. And this is what I know about this whole manifesting global travel. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been to now, I think, every continent except Australia and India, including India, Taiwan, and now I'm in Paris. I just was in the French Riviera in Cannes and the beautiful French coast down in the south of France. Incredible, beautiful. Now, what I'm going to say to you and what I'm going to share with you about this is so simple, anyone can do it. I'm not special. So I had to put that caveat on there. First, I had to do that intro so you can really understand where I'm coming from with this manifesting global travel. And I know you probably have incredible locations on your vision board. I don't even have a vision board. I don't operate from vision board. I burned them all. I threw them away. And if you want to know how to do that, there's a video on the channel I'm putting up, because just in case there's a card there now, a video on the channel for the full moon ritual, burn your vision board. Like, your vision board's not going to get you there. If it did, everybody would be traveling all over the world, because a lot of people have vision boards. I had a vision board for years, and all that stuff that was on my vision board didn't come true. So what happened? Here's what the magical ingredient is. Oh my God. And it's so astoundingly simple. Release. What, KAISI? What are you talking about? Release. What does that mean? Most people are holding on. We can put it in the chat. One simple word. One simple word. Release. One simple word. Release. And I'm going to really share with us real quickly why this is the answer. Have you ever noticed that when there's something that you try to manifest, you're holding on to it so tightly? Release, release, release. I love it. I love it. I love it in the chat. I love it. Release, release, release. Have you ever noticed that people hold on to things tightly? I've held on to things tightly. You want it, so you're visioning on it. You're still holding it. You're visualizing on it. You're still holding it. You're affirming it. You're still holding it. You're hoping it comes true. You're still holding it. You're feeling the feelings of it. You're still holding it. You see, you have to release it to the universe. Be done with it and go about your business and don't think about it anymore. I know this is so contrary to what people say and do. They want you to visualize. It's too much work. It's too much work. And that does not get you the result. Now, why do we not release? I'm going to tell you 3 reasons right now why we don't release. Number 1, we don't have faith. We don't have faith in the whole workings of this universe. We don't even know that this universe wants to give you the very best of the 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 best. We don't have that faith. So because we don't have faith, we get into the egoic structures of, I got to do it. I got to make it happen. I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. Trust me, nothing that I can make happen will anywhere near even scratch the surface of what this universe will do for me effortlessly. Nothing the egoic mind can do will even scratch and sniff on the surface of what the divine can do. That's number 1. That's the reason we don't release. Number 1, we don't have faith. You don't have faith that everything that you already asked for, the universe already said yes to it. How would you even know to ask for it if the universe hadn't given you the idea that you could have it? Like, sent you the signal. You can have this. You can have this. That's why you're even thinking about it. Number 2, this is the second reason we don't release. We don't trust. So faith and trust are very closely correlated and connected. We don't trust. Because if you really trusted the universe, that the universe, as Gabby Bernstein says, the universe has got your back. If you really trust that the universe, absolutely, you can fall down with your arms wide open and fall into the hands of this universe. It will absolutely catch you every single time. We don't trust that the universe has a way better, faster, sweeter, most wonderful, more delectable way to bring you that thing than you could contort in your mind. We don't trust. And why don't we trust? Because in the very beginning stages of our lives, myself included, we got messages that you can't trust this universe. You got messages of mistrust. And so we went into having trust issues. And if we have trust issues, how are we going to just release it? You don't release something if you don't trust. No, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to make sure it happens. That's not how you play with the universe, though. That's not how you play with the universe. And here's the third reason we don't release. Let it go. Let it go. Fear. So we could say that fear is another form of, it's another form of not being faithful. Fear. You don't really think that thing is going to happen. Fear includes doubt, anxiety, wonder, worry. You don't really think that thing is going to happen, or you don't think you're worthy and deserving of it, which this whole universe doesn't even run on worthiness and deservingness. You can have it. You can have anything you want, whether you're worthy of it or not. You can have it. If you resonated, if you vibrated, you can have it. The universe is never asking, are you worthy of having this thing? We have that issue. The universe doesn't have that issue. You match the vibration, you have it. It's simple. Simple, simple. So we have fear. So because we don't really think the thing is going to happen, because we don't really think the thing is going to manifest, we have fear, and the fear is actually blocking the manifestation. Now, let me give you a couple of examples, and then we're going to wrap this up. Oprah said one day she woke up and she said, I want some tomato soup. She just had a taste for tomato soup that day. And so she goes about her business, doing whatever she's doing for that day. Ding dong, that afternoon, her neighbor knocks on the door, and guess what the neighbor said? I made some tomato soup and I have extra and I bought you a bowl. Oprah was like, darn it, how did I do that? Like instantaneous manifestation. And she knew it was an instantaneous manifestation because you have that sense within yourself. You're like, I just did something magical here, but how did I do it? Because I want to run my whole life like that. Like, how did I do that, universe? And Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith said to her, because you released it. You said it to the universe. The universe is not deaf. It doesn't need me to say something over and over again. Oh, please give me a car. Oh, please give me a trip to Paris. Oh, please give me a trip to Paris. I want a trip to Paris. I'm going to go to a trip to Paris. I'm dreaming Paris. I'm writing Paris. I'm eating Paris. No. That's not making me a vibrational match for Paris. That's making me a vibrational match for fear, and I actually push Paris away. So this was a profound learning for me. So Oprah was like, wow, I released it. And she thought it. There was the desire. I want it. And she left it to the universe without being the boss and trying to tell the universe how this thing is going to happen. You don't have to tell me. I don't have to give instructions to the universe. I'm not the maker of the universe. I don't have to give it instructions on how to do the thing that I want. I didn't have to give instructions. She didn't have to give instructions about how she was going to get that tomato soup, or force or control. See, force and control and holding on to, these are all the things that absolutely strangle your manifestations. So let's go to a second example. This whole release thing. Release, let it go. Let it go. Now here's the more you can let it go and not think about it, but yet you can't let it go, not think about it, and then have fear too, because this doesn't work if you let it go, forget about it, and you still have fear. You let it go in complete faith and trust that it's already done. It's already done. You have complete faith and trust. It's already done. So why do you have, now the universe is cooking that thing and it's going to deliver it to you at the perfect time. Why do you have to be concerned about anything? Go about your business. Now, here's the second thing. Oprah said this: you can't get what you want. Listen very carefully. Drop everything and listen very carefully to what I'm about to say, because when Oprah said it, I was like, oh, there's a secret to life right there. You can't get what you want. What you want must be delivered to you. Whoa. See, you've been taught to go out there and get it, go out there and get it, go out there and get it, go out there and get it. You can't get what you want. What you want must be delivered to you. Now, this has a scriptural basis because I'm a Christian witch, so I love taking things from the Bible. And the Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these other things will be added unto you. Like, that doesn't sound like hard work. That doesn't sound like I have to go out there and grab it. It doesn't sound like the whole grabbing, going, getting energy. That's not it. That's not it. And the whole holding on to wanting it, that's not it either. The energy is state what you desire. Have complete faith and trust. The universe heard you. It's a dance. It's a continual conversation. I'm in a continual conversation with this whole beautiful universe of life, because you are one with the universe of life, right? You are one with the whole universe of life. So I'm in this it's like a dance of this universe of life. And I say Paris. Okay. And the universe of life says yes. Instantaneously. It always says yes instantaneously to anything you say. Now, you don't have it that second. The universe is working out synchronicity to bring it to you, not time. Synchronicity. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen anytime. The universe is going to find the most direct, most perfect, most aligned way for you. Okay? Synchronicity. You don't care about all that because you're not, once again, I'm not the manager of the whole universe. It's putting together the people by synchronicity, just like Forrest Gump. Now, when it's all ready, the universe is going to deliver it to me. When it's all ready. Now, when it delivers it to me, like Paris now, you have to have the faith and trust to pull the trigger. That's when people get afraid, like, oh my God. So when the universe delivered to me Paris, I had to pull the trigger and actually spend the money. And the money will be there. I trust you, promise you. Well, if you're too afraid to pull the trigger and spend thousands of dollars, well, then you're not going to have it. You're not going to have it. The universe set the whole thing up for you to have it. It delivered it to your door. But now there is going to be some scary action step you are to take in that moment. Once again, the fear, right? That's the third reason we don't have it. We don't get it. We don't receive it. You're going to be asked to take some scary step that's outside of your comfort zone, because if this was inside your comfort zone, you'd already have it. You would already have it. You don't have it. That means it's outside the comfort zone, right? I don't have everything that I want. Right? All these things that I still desire are outside of my comfort zone. And when I get right to the edge of my comfort zone to say, I want this, and I get right to the edge of it, and the universe has set it up for me, and here it is. It's sitting right here. It delivered it to my door. I still have to open the door and walk through. And walking through that door, you'll meet tremendous resistance in the form of fear. Resistance, because it's like crossing the threshold of your comfort zone. And that's like a fire ring. So go back to the video that I talked to about, I spoke the other day about fire initiation. So let's conclude. Release. The answer is not, hold on, I didn't visualize enough. No, I didn't have enough, I didn't have enough pictures all around. No. Release. Release. Next thing you know, the universe is going to give you signs. It brought me a little picture of Paris. I was like, oh, I love that. I picked up the picture, put it up in my house. The universe is working it out in the background. It's working it out. It's working it out. Yay, universe. Go, universe. When it needs me to do something, it'll let me know. Otherwise, I'm being joyful, happy. I'm in bliss. Okay? Yeah, you got to let it go. Let it go. Magical people burn too many candles sometimes. Sometimes magical people, you burn too many candles. You writing it out too much, because all that energy is still holding it. You didn't let it go yet. How are you going to have it manifest in the universe if you don't ever release and let it go? That's why we say let go and let God. So lastly, time for me to go to Paris. I didn't know I was going to Paris. I didn't know when I was going to Paris. I didn't know how it was going to happen. But lo and behold, in the best, most aligned, most perfect, most blissful, most wondrous ways, here I find myself sitting in a cafe, a sidewalk cafe in Paris. Look around. I'll show you. Here we go. I just had a wonderful croissant. I have my journal, my phone case. Look. You'll see me later today. You'll see me later today at the Louvre Museum. You'll see me at the Eiffel Tower. I'll send you plenty of video. This is not hard, people. Manifestation is so effortless, because when you're aligned and attuned with the universe, and you know this universe freaking loves you from the bottom of the soles of your feet to the top of your beautiful head, to the crown of your head, and even beyond. This universe is so rapturously in love with you right now. It's cooking up ways to make you absolutely delighted and give you a soulgasm. Come on, peeps. Come on. Let the universe give you a soulgasm. And that's it. That's the message for today. I love you. God bless you. And coming to you from Paris. all the universe. This is not me. Trust me, I'm not special. It's all the universe. It's all this great, big, beautiful universe of life. If you want to work with me and you want to book a complimentary strategy session, I have just a few appointments on my calendar. Go to valerielove.com and go to booking, and you can book. Right now I'm doing channel consultations and supporting you and just creating your dream reality.